Hey, Timur Sol here with a super quick video with a tip or trick that will allow you to make a sea lantern or a warning light with the barrier, with the light barrier tool. Now, we talked about animations and making objects rotate around themselves, and we will use that with one additional asset that I've built, but an asset that is super easy to do yourself, as it's basically simply a circle. Okay, so we're back at our previous map, and just to make some background, I'm gonna build some terrain over here. We'll go into, right now we're in the sci-fi assets. We'll go into post-apocalyptic objects. We'll choose some nice cannon or turret from here, and let's say we want this turret to have a special light that will give a warning sign to the players when they get near it. We've already seen how to create lights and how to use lights, and we'll mix this with an additional asset that rotates around itself and blocks light in specific places. Now I'm going to use an asset called the gas cylinder. I mean, it's not a light source, but it actually looks real good, so we're going to do just that. I'm going to hold my control key to make it snap to the grid, and what I'm going to do now is, first I'm going to put the light on over here. I'm going to set the color to red. I'll also set the radius to, say, 10, so it's very visible. And so just so that you will see how big the light is, let's go down with the lights. It's not that big, not that small, it's okay. Now, I mentioned that I want to build a warning light, a rotating warning light, and what you could do is you could put several different assets around this light, around the source of light, and make them rotate, or you could do your own, you can create your own asset that is basically a circle with a hole. I mean, I did this asset in Paint, so there's no excuse for you not to do it. You just need to draw a circle and that's it, basically. How will we make this? How will we make this work? First, I'm gonna put this around, holding my control key around this central gas cylinder that works as a source of light for me. Second, I'm going to go into lighting tools, shadow, and we've seen what drop shadow does earlier on, but we didn't see what black light does. Black light, well, it blocks light. If we would go now into effects and make it rotate, change the speed, you have a perfectly functional warning light. We can make the asset over here by picking it. We can make it smaller, for example, if you would like. I'm gonna turn the rotation off for a second because I can't catch it. Make it smaller, or even smaller than this. Turn the rotation back on. Change the speed. And thus create a smaller bullseye lamp or lantern or whatever else you want. This is with the same technique you can build a sea lantern or any other object that needs light that is not positioned in one specific place.